On this day in 1921, religious services were broadcast for the first time as a Pittsburgh radio station carried the regular Sunday services from a local church. Well, today there was a kind of footnote to the long and varied history of religious broadcasting. Jim and Tammy Bakker returned to the air. Susan Spencer reports.
Welcome to Jim and Tammy, live from their home via satellite.
2 years since a sex and money scandal drove them off the air, and less than a month since an indictment for embezzlement, they're back. Vintage Jim and Tammy. New dog, children, eyelashes and all, though a bit rusty on technique.
Well, it's been a long time. And, whoops, your microphone just came off.
It was nothing like the old times in the big studio, but today's broadcast to a handful of stations did give Jim Bakker a chance to tell an invisible audience what really caused all his problems, namely his grand plan to build a church to hold 30,000 worshipers, the Crystal Palace.
The devil was mad, and then when we broke ground for the largest church ever built in the history of the world, I think the devil said, this is it. I think I've got to smash Jim and Tammy Bakker.
Right, too many people were getting saved. I think the devil was just angry.
No mention of Jessica Hahn, whose affair with Bakker started it all. And certainly no mention of charges that he stole $4 million from supporters. The Bakkers, however, did talk of their ordeal.
We had absolutely nothing left. Reputation destroyed. Everything gone.
If Jim and Tammy can survive their holocaust of 2 years, I know God will help you to survive.
The couple made no direct plea for money. They did thank the unnamed sponsor who has paid for the first month's broadcasts. And callers were told that after that, support may be needed to keep the Bakkers on the air, which clearly is right where Jim and Tammy want to be when they're not in court.
The sun will shine again, thank God.
Susan Spencer, CBS News, Washington.